Good morning, everyone. It is your girl Erica, actually known as Melanin.Darling. That is my Instagram, so if you have an Instagram, go ahead and follow. It is the morning. It is my off day from my full-time job, and I wasn't supposed to go into my PRN nursing floor job until tomorrow, but because it is my off day and my lovely DON at my floor nursing position called me and said, can you please come in, please, we really need you. But they don't want me to come in to work a set until tomorrow, so I am going in to help out because they have 4 scheduled admissions coming in and they are short-staffed. One nurse, she was scheduled to do that, but she got sick while she was there this morning, so they needed someone to come in and take her place. So I'm going to go in and do the admissions. I believe it's 3 or 4, I can't remember. And then tomorrow when I go in, I will be working a set. This is the behavior unit I am going to, and yeah, so I'm going to work the floor today. See how crazy it is in there, because from what I'm hearing, it is very hectic, and yeah, they need a lot of nurses. So let's go into the fire. You never know how it's going to go on this unit, especially with new patients coming in, you know, new behaviors you're not used to, but we shall see. I am working with one of my favorite nursing assistants. We're gonna tackle together. What is all these text messages I'm getting? Oh, that's my husband. Yeah, my husband, he, you know, really don't like me going out on the floor with this situation going on, but he knows that, you know, since I'm a nurse, I feel like I have to go out on the floor. My at-home job, I am seeing my hospital patient list go up for cases that is happening, so I think everybody's affected in the healthcare field. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. All right guys, I am heading in. So I am finally done. I did my admissions. I had 4 admissions come in. So I introduced myself to them, did their full body assessments, enter all their medications into the system, their allergies, their next of kin, emergency contacts, their behaviors, made sure to review their care plans. They did allow 1 family member per patient to come in with the patient because the building is on lockdown, so they're not allowing a lot of people to come in. So I showed those families around the facility, gave them a short tour, and explain to them the procedures and precautions this facility is taking due to the COVID-19. You know, I educated them on diagnosis and medications, and I thought I was leaving after the admissions, but 9 times out of 10, if you go in for one thing, you're gonna end up doing something else. So another nurse ended up calling off, and they asked me to stay and at least work the floor just until they find a relief. So they did find a relief, but she was coming in a little later, which would be earlier than the shift being over. So I agreed to stay and work the floor, work that set until the other nurse came in. So now the other nurse is here and I am done. I did the 4 admissions and I ended up working the floor, and I will be back tomorrow. It was very hectic in here, so I couldn't even attempt to do any recording, or I couldn't take a break, no break. And most of the days you're working the floor, you barely get a break anyways. And this is the morning shift, which is a lot more busier. So I'll see you guys later. I am about to go home. It's still light outside, thank God, because I thought that the relief nurse wasn't going to show up, because today is very hectic. They had so many call-offs. One nurse was sent home because she wasn't feeling well, so I did come in for her, but they had a few more call-offs. One of those call-offs being a floor nurse who was supposed to come in. So I ended up staying, doing half of her shift. It's just very hectic. They have the building on lockdown. They are checking temperatures. No visitors. It's very hectic everywhere in the medical facilities. This is a behavior unit. So, of course, we have weird things happen every day. My CNA got punched by one of the new patients, and I got kicked, and we both got spit on. But hey, yeah, it happens. But other than that, I'm not gonna say it was a bad shift, but we were short-staffed, so we all had to work together. I had my set, the other nurses had their sets, but we all worked together where we needed help. And that's what we need during this time, because it's a battlefield out here right now. I can only imagine what they're going through in the hospitals. With my transitional care, I see, you know, I mean, they're painting the picture in their charting what's going on inside the hospitals. And, you know, it's just sad. I need to go and get in the shower, do some meditation, and chill out. Sorry if I sound kind of drained right now. Not down, because I'm not down. But if I sound kind of tired. I know a lot of people are looking at the numbers when they mention how many deaths we had. Don't look at those as just numbers. Just because they're not showing the faces or mentioning the names of the people, of everybody who died. Just think that's actually a person that was lost and family members who are hurting. So just take it serious. Be careful. Do your part. Isolate if you can, if you have that option to isolate. If you're still out there working, I am praying for you. Please stay safe. Wash your hands. You know, do what you have to do to stay safe, because this is bad. We have nurses using garbage bags as gowns. No mask. This is terrible. It'll get better though. It will. I just want us all to be safe and realize that this is not a joke. People are really out here losing their lives. So this is not to be taken lightly. So yeah, I'm just telling people to take this serious. This is really happening. People's lives are really being changed. All of our lives are being changed. I am praying for you if you are suffering financially, if you suffered from a loss because of COVID-19. I am praying for you. To all who are out here working, still having to come out, I am praying for you. Please take care. Take the proper precautions. Wash your hands. Try to do social distance as much as you can. My DON is slick too. She called me and she's like, Erica, now you know we really need you during this time. You are just such a good nurse. You are too good of a nurse to not come in and help. That was a line she used on me. But she didn't have to beg, because my full-time job, I'm off today. So I was gonna come in and help. I'm off my full-time job tomorrow as well, so I'm going to go in and help. So see you guys later.